Welcome to the Sauce and Gravy channel. Johnny Mac here. Are you looking for an unforgettable taste explosion? Look no further than this tantalizing recipe for a mouth-watering sweet and spicy barbecue sauce. Shall we begin with a little prep work? Break out your blade and your board, nothing too complicated here. Little choppy on an onion. You don't need that much, 1/4 cup will do. That's about 33 grams. If you're really into making homemade BBQ sauces, this is definitely one of the top sauces that you need to make this summer. It's really a quick and easy recipe. All the ingredients are readily available, so you should have them in your pantry. If not, a quick stop at the grocery store, bam, you're ready to go. All right, that takes care of the onion. Moving along to the next step. For some heat, jalapeno pepper, 1/2 pepper. You have two options here. You can either make this sauce nice and spicy or just a little spicy. If you just want it a little spicy, just a touch or a taste of spice, remove the white membrane and seeds. I want this BBQ sauce to have a real kick, so I'm gonna leave the membrane and the seeds in. I can tell you one thing with 100% certainty, whether you like it hot or just a little hot, wash your hands after you chop this bad boy. You don't want to touch your eyes, ears, nose, or really any body parts for that matter. You want that sauce to be on fire, but you definitely don't want your britches burning. Well, at least most people don't. All right, all you sauce and gravy lovers out there, this step is optional. If you don't have a mortar and a pestle, then you can skip this step. If you've got it, don't be lazy, use it. It'll help intensify and bring out those flavors of the spices. 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, 1/4 teaspoon of celery seeds. By smashing them and grinding them, you're bringing out the aromatics and the oils of the spices, adding to the flavor of the sauce, and that's what you want. You want it to be flavorful, spicy, sweet, delicious. After a few quick rounds, there's a secret ingredient that you can add to help pulverize these spices. Take a guess of what it could be. It's in everything. It's coarse, it's white. It's salt. 1/4 teaspoon, throw it in. Its coarseness will act as an abrasive factor, creating a perfect powder. And another good reason to use it is because it cuts down on that time. You'll do this a whole lot quicker if you throw the salt in. Prep work's complete. It's clear sailing from here. Let's make that barbecue sauce. Grab your cast iron skillet, give it some love, give it a kiss. Let it know that that enamel coating is cherished and loved. Place that beautiful, non-reactive skillet onto a burner over medium to high heat. Drop in 1/2 tablespoon or 7 milliliters of the vegetable oil of your choice. Get it nice and hot, and then throw in those onions, 1/4 cup, 33 grams. Break out a spatula, keep these guys moving on a pan. You want a little bit of brown around the edges, or you can caramelize them, have the courage to burn. Taster's choice, however you like it, knock yourself out. After a few minutes, whenever your onions have at least a little brown around the edges, drop in 1/2 diced jalapeno. Give it a wee bit of a sizzle for a minute or two to bring out the flavor. Give everything a quick mix so that it doesn't burn, and then add 1 minced clove of garlic. I like to use this garlic press. It's easy to use, and it's a cinch. Takes 2 seconds to clean. Cook the garlic for 30 seconds to a minute until you smell, well, a garlicky smell in the air. That right there was the hardest part of the cooking process. How do you feel? Pretty easy, right? Now you just have to round up all the rest of the ingredients and drop them in. Begin with 1/8 cup, 32 milliliters of apple juice. Here comes that tangy flavor. Apple cider vinegar, 1/4 cup, 63 milliliters. Next, for this homemade from scratch recipe, tomato sauce, 1/2 cup, 128 grams. And for the next ingredient, ketchup, 1/2 cup, 128 grams. If for some reason you don't like ketchup, just substitute with more tomato sauce. On the other hand, if you're like Cousin Eddie and you want to make a from scratch real tomato ketchup, I'll put a link for my homemade ketchup recipe in the description box below. It's only the best. Enough of that chit chat. Give everything a mix. The burner, it's over medium heat. Drizzle in some stickiness. Make sure to get all of it. 1/8 cup of honey, 35 grams. And don't forget, you're making a barbecue sauce that's not only spicy, it's also sweet. So we've got the ketchup, we've got the honey. Now, a puck of brown sugar, dark brown sugar, 1/4 cup or 55 grams. Break it up, stir it around, make sure it's well incorporated into the sauce. Moving right along, you're doing a fantastic job. Time for you to throw in the spices. Begin by adding your ground spices, the red pepper flakes and the celery seed and the salt. To stick with that spicy theme, raid your spice rack, 1/4 teaspoon cayenne pepper. Add more if you like it hotter, and then drop in 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. And as a side note, I have a list of all the ingredients used in this recipe in the description box below, so if you're interested, check it out. And last but not least, everybody's favorite sauce, to say Worcester sauce. Give it a drizzle. So there you go, give it a mix, make sure that everything's incorporated well, bring it to a simmer over medium heat, and reduce down for 20 minutes or until it becomes thick. Oh yes, and whenever it starts to simmer, ho ho ho, barbecue time is in the air. So check it out, your sauce, it's been simmering for 10 minutes, it's becoming thick, it's infusing those flavors of the spices, it looks really good. Nice work, keep it going, another 10 minutes or until it becomes really thick, just like a barbecue sauce. It's been the full 20 minutes now. The neighbors, they've knocked on the door twice now. They asked what's for dinner and when shall we be over? Oh yes, it's that good. It's a world-class homemade sweet and spicy barbecue sauce. Can only be made in one place, the comfort of your own home. So check it out, it's a real beauty. It's deep, dark, and delicious. The smell, sweet, spiciness, it just fills the air. Only thing left to do is to throw it on your pork, put it on chicken, throw it on a hamburger, put it on a hot dog, dip your fries in it, dip your nuggets in it. Yeah, that sounded weird, but at any rate, tastes good. Thanks for watching, Gravy Nation. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and keep whisking, y'all.